Welcome to the Wisdom of Legend, a place where age isn't the end of the story, it's the beginning of something eternal. In today's video, we're going to explore some of the most powerful truths that often become clear only with time. These are not just wise sayings, they are reflections carved from life itself. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, or simply seeking clarity on your journey, these words will remind you of what truly matters. So sit back, take a deep breath, and allow these gentle reminders to speak to the part of you that's still growing, still learning, and still becoming, no matter your age. There comes a point in life, often later when the noise quiets and the race slows, where we begin to see things differently. We realize that peace is more valuable than being right. Arguments that once seemed urgent now feel like wasted breath. What truly matters is peace of mind, not winning every battle. It's not that people are too busy. They just prioritize what matters to them. If someone constantly says they don't have time, they're showing you where you stand in their list of priorities. Some joys are best kept silent. You don't have to share everything that makes you happy. In a world that thrives on attention, quiet contentment is a form of strength. The older you get, the more you understand that not everyone who claps for you wants to see you rise. Some people celebrate your victories while secretly hoping for your fall. That's why trust is something you give cautiously, not because you're bitter, but because you're wiser now. Even those you thought would always be there might leave when the storm rolls in. It's painful, but it teaches you one of the most important lessons of all. Your true strength doesn't come from others. It comes from what remains when you stand alone. And while aging comes with its fair share of loss, it also brings hope. Because some of the best chapters of your life still haven't been written. Your habits, what you do every day, shape your life far more than the occasional burst of inspiration. Change is uncomfortable, but regret is heavier. Time, that quiet teacher, eventually reveals everyone's true nature, including your own. You'll look back and realize what felt like betrayal was actually redirection. What seemed like failure was the beginning of growth. You've been through hard times before. You've survived moments you thought you never would. And guess what? You'll do it again. The strength is in you, not in the people who walked away or the things that changed, but in your quiet decision to keep going. Healing doesn't always require an audience. In fact, the most powerful transformations often happen in silence. You don't need to announce your growth, just grow. Be judged, be misunderstood, but don't be untrue to yourself. People will always have opinions. Let them. You weren't born to meet their expectations. You were born to become who you are. Success isn't a gift. It's earned. It comes from showing up again and again, especially when it's hard. Dreams require more than wishes. They demand action. And if you're surrounded by the wrong people, their noise will drown out your clarity. Let them go. You'll be amazed at how much lighter your journey becomes. One of life's harshest truths is this: if you don't control your mind, someone else will. Media, opinions, fear, they all want a piece of your attention. So train your mind like a muscle. Strengthen it daily. And don't be afraid to stumble. Falling isn't failure, it's movement. And every scar you carry is proof you didn't quit. Work hard at your job, yes, but don't forget to work on yourself. Because while your job pays the bills, your personal growth builds a legacy. Not everyone will see your value. Don't let that blind you to your own worth. Remember, a diamond doesn't lose its value just because a few can't recognize it. Sometimes the most powerful move you can make is to walk your own path, not because it's easier, but because it's yours. You once dreamed of the life you have now. Don't forget that. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's an anchor. If someone treats you like an option, show them you have choices. You don't need to chase people who don't see your value. What truly matters aren't how many people you know, but how many truly know you. A small, peaceful circle beats a loud, empty crowd. Safety feels good, but it's in discomfort that growth begins. Struggle isn't a sign of weakness, it's evidence of effort. Growing harder won't help if you're headed the wrong way. Sometimes you don't need more force, you need better direction. Take care of your body. It's the one companion you've had from the beginning and will have until the end. Health isn't just physical, it's emotional, mental, and spiritual. And in time, you'll find that you aren't paid by the hour, but by the value you bring to that hour. Don't waste time criticizing others. Instead, pour that energy into becoming better. Speak kindly in silence and thoughtfully in company. Your mind is powerful. It can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Train it, feed it, protect it. Create distance from those who drain you. Sometimes peace comes not from addition, but subtraction. If you feel behind in life, remember, sunsets are just as beautiful as sunrises. It's never too late to bloom. Discipline is the difference between what you want now and what you want most. Share your victories, but guard your dreams. Not everyone needs to know your next move. Often, your greatest success will come when you let your results speak for themselves. Words have weight. Use them carefully. Don't speak just to fill the silence. Speak to bring meaning. And don't follow a path simply because it's well-worn. Go where your heart pulls you. Leave footprints where none existed before. Progress is slow, but quitting stops it entirely. The hardest things in life are often the ones most worth doing. Don't let yesterday steal today. Let it go. Someone else's success doesn't lessen yours. Light more candles. Don't compete for the flame. Keep your circle tight, your life private, and your heart calm. And most importantly, let go of the need to control outcomes. If it's meant for you, it will find its way. Be honest, be real. Pretending only delays your peace. Protect your personal life like a sacred flame. Never hand someone the power to destroy you, especially if they've shown they'll use it. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's clarity. A chance to reconnect with who you are when the world is quiet. You are never too old to grow, never too far to change. As long as you're breathing, you're still becoming. Let your life whisper wisdom. Let your scars shine as signs of survival. Done is better than perfect. And authenticity, that will always outshine approval.